Now we're going to move on to a 20-night cruise and stay with Holland America, 5-star luxury, and this. Well, sit back, just enjoy this one, because it really is a trip of a lifetime. And you're going to be spending your 3 weeks nearly, on board the MS Zaandam. Now, we started off with a flight to Buenos Aires, and actually we've got 2 nights in a beautiful hotel here, haven't we?
We have, yeah. But first of all, of course, let's talk about this wonderful ship. Yeah. You know, and again, Holland America is fantastic. Premium class, but not pretentious, Sean. It's elite without being too expensive. 137 years they've been cruising, so again, they know what they're doing. Beautiful ships, some of the most spacious accommodation. They do this wonderful thing with the entertainment called on location, which basically means they bring the ports alive that you visit to with the entertainment. They get a lot of local entertainment coming
on. I like the
ship.
idea of that, yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really great. So you'll get a lot of local entertainment coming on and performing for you. You can get self-guided iPod tours on their ships, and do it on this one because this ship, the theme of the ship is all about music, and you're going to find musical instruments as you walk around, such as Bill Clinton's saxophone, which has been a very fantastic instrument. And then you've also got guitars from Queen, Brian May's guitar signed by him, Iggy Pop, Eric Clapton, the Rolling Stones. Absolutely, they spend millions just on the theming of their ship and some of the artwork, and you can get an iPod tour and walk around. Beyond that as well, you've got just the whole feeling of Holland America. It's a 5-star product. So again, it's spacious, again, it's stylish, again, it's a very, very attentive service. There's good crew to guest ratios, so you're well looked after. And walking on one of their ships is like feeling like you've really kind of arrived somewhere.
Well, you've been on them, haven't you?
I have, and I absolutely love Holland America. I really do. It feels such good quality.
And this ship, she's not too large either. She's she's a bit more intimate.
61,000 tons. Only 1,400 guests. You know, but one of the things with them, like, you get 100% Egyptian cotton sheets. You know, you get like really super fluffy bath towels, bathrobes. You know, the bathrobes that you wear, and you get massage shower heads that give you like a massage.
Nothing is compromised. It really is.
It's really great.
Anyway, so we'll talk about the itinerary, because we're going to fly you over to Buenos Aires, and you've got 2 nights in a wonderful hotel, haven't you?
Yeah, you do. Buenos Aires, what can we say? Wow, this is the Paris of the South, as it's known. And it's a place of icy intellect and smouldering passion. You've got the elegant Colon Theatre there, of course, one of the world's greatest opera houses that you can go and enjoy. And that stands almost in contrast when you walk round to the working class barrios that gave birth to the tango, because this is the place that gave birth to the tango. Think of that rose in your mouth, Sean, and striking a pose.
I'm trying to imagine you tangoing, actually.
I used to demonstrate the tango.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not well, but I used to demonstrate it. Of course, you can go and visit the famous Recoleta Cemetery, which is basically a huge neighbourhood in its own right, 6,400 mausoleums. And you think, well, that's not exciting to see, but it really, really is. And in there is the black marble crypt of the legendary Eva Peron. Don't cry. And then, of course, you can go out and see the estancia as well, the Argentina estancia, where you've got the wonderful, have a gaucho barbecue and see the Argentine cowboys doing their horse tricks. It's great.
And then, of course, your fantastic 14-night cruise. Wow.
Yeah, and again, you've got an overnight on board in Buenos Aires, so even more time to explore Buenos Aires before you head out to Montevideo. And this is great. This is nestled between Brazil and Argentina. Uruguay is the 2nd smallest country in South America. It's got the most literate levels in the whole world. And this is a really beautiful capital. It's got a stunning old city, loads of great little museums and cathedrals and theatres that you can walk around. A really, really crazy pork market, which is a real maze of vendors that sell these really sweet-smelling meats, great clothing and crafts. And there's always local musicians there, a lot of local artwork and everything on play. And if you want to head to the beach, this good place called Ponta del Este, which is the most famous seaside resort in this part of the world. And lots of great wine as well. It's really well known for its wine.
Now, a couple of days at sea, so just enjoy the 5-star luxury, that great service, that beautiful ship, and we're making our way over to the Falkland Islands.
Yeah, we are. Penguins, whales, dolphins, sea lions, albatrosses, ferns, grasses, and an abundance of pale, delicate maidens. And sadly, I'm talking about their national flower, not the ladies. But it's an amazing place. Then we're heading out. You're going to cruise the Straits of Magellan. It's an area of stunning natural beauty, full of pretty bays and inlets. Always something to see. It's such a stunning cruise, this. It really is magical. Then you go to Punta Arenas in Chile. What can you say? You've got the Torres del Paine National Park, the penguin colony at Otway, and the Marshall Volcanic Topography of another national park. Well, look at that. the rock carper penguins. Amazing. Then you're going to Ushuaia, surrounded on 3 sides by towering peaks. It's a former penal colony. Look at it. This is the national park there. And again, you've got beach forests, waterfalls, glaciers, you name it, it's there. Then you're going to go scenic cruising of the Cape Horn. I mean, everyone knows the Cape Horn. This is the culmination of the Andes mountain range going into the sea, notoriously choppy waters. You're going to navigate round it. But the great thing is that once you've done that, you'll be able to dine with 1 foot on the dinner table and wear a gold loop earring. Those are some of the things that the sailors used to be able to do once you've navigated around the Horn. Of course, the opening of the Panama Canal meant that people don't do it just because they have to, but for the fun now. Now then you go through the San Jacinto Canal, and then you go through to the Chilean fjords, which are glacier-studded waters full of dolphins, penguins and sea lions. Again, so much to see and do. This is a once-in-a-lifetime cruise, Sean. Again, you know, I can't recommend enough how exciting this area is. Then you're going to go to Puerto Montt, Chile. This is your gateway to Chile's magnificent Lake District. Snow-capped volcanoes and alpine valleys, glaciers carved out of the terrain. You've got, I mean, what can I say? I don't really know how to say it. Little German villages like Frutilia, with these beautiful little garbled homes with elaborate balconies. And you've also got this amazing volcano called Osnano, and it's the Fujiyama of South America, and it rises nearly 9,000 foot. This is just full of, there you're seeing it there, look. It's just full of outstanding beauty that will take your breath away. Relaxing day at sea.
And there's still more, isn't there?
There's more. Valparaiso, you're going to disembark and you've got 2 nights stay in Valparaiso, which is your gateway through to Santiago. And this sits at the feet of the mighty Andes. You've got the Maipo Valley on your doorstep, which is Chile's internationally renowned wine district. Just a short drive to the south. You can walk around Santiago's main square, full of gardens, and listen to the live music. You can see the changing of the guard. You can take a funicular through Valparaiso and enjoy the sights of the harbour city for Santiago itself. And again, great street food and art in Bella Vista, the Bella Vista neighbourhood.
And then, sadly, your flight, of course, back home. Wow, that really...
Look at that. Look at that photo, Sean.
Keith, honestly, I loved your descriptions there. I really felt I was there for a while. Now, despite the rumours, I don't think I'd have enough holiday to do that one. But if you can make that date, the 15th of February, you can get that for a price of £2,199. We should point out we have got another date, the 1st of March, which is exactly the same, but in reverse, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
So the reverse itinerary, basically. And my advice would be, if you can, I would go for the Ocean View, which on the lead date is only another £150 more per person. And all your return flights there, your extra 2 nights in Buenos Aires and Santiago there. Now, we have got a really special excursion as well, haven't we, Keith?
Yeah, to go through to the Iguazu Falls, which is, we realise that a lot of people watching will want to do that. So if you do get in touch. That does include all your flights and all your accommodation. Everything's included in there. And again, that's on the top of a lot of people's bucket list. So that's why we've included that, because we get a lot of demand over the phone about that.
Now, talking of demand, we think we're going to be, well, we know, so busy tonight. All we're going to say is confirm your booking as soon as you can. Any questions, any queries. And if you are new to the show, just to really emphasise, all of the cruises are ATOL and APTA protected. They also always include all your overseas transfers. All the hotels are quality hotels in central locations with great reviews online. And flights will always be with world-renowned airlines as well.